you their two sides. We welcome in Red Sox insiders Nick Cafardo and Rob Bradford. You can text in who you think is doing a better job proving their point. Text the always formal Robert or Nick to 95323 to place your vote. Once again, Robert or Nick to the number at the bottom of your screen to place your vote. Nick and Robert each get 20 seconds to make their first point, and then the final 50 seconds left for rebuttals. We put 90 seconds up on the clock. Nick, we begin with you. The Red Sox welcoming in Dempster, who now has the best rotation in the AL East.
No question, the Tampa Bay Rays have the very best pitching rotation. It's young, it's energetic. They're led by David Price, the Cy Young winner, Jeremy Hellickson, Matt Moore, Alex Cobb, who had a tremendous introductory season last year, Jeff Neiman as the veteran, Chris Archer in the wings. They have about 5 other guys waiting to come up to the major leagues. They are stacked with James Shields or without James Shields.
I love the fact they're energetic. This is going to put them over the top. I love their energy, Nick. The fact that I was very close to picking the Rays, but listen, it's the Blue Jays. You go with a Cy Young Award winner. You go with Josh Johnson, ERA winner a couple years ago. Brandon Morrow, under 3 ERA. You go down the line, and their opening day starter, hey, he's their 5th starter. They don't even have to rely on him. They're the best.
Ricky Romero, are you kidding me? He had one of the worst seasons in baseball last year.
They don't have to rely on him.
Give me a break. R.A. Dickey, yeah, Cy Young winner. He's a knuckleballer. He could be awful next year. I mean, Brandon Morrow, I mean, he had a good year, but, I mean, he's inconsistent as well. Josh Johnson had one of his worst years ever last year.
Well, you know what? Taking James Shields out of the Rays rotation, all of a sudden you left with one guy who's pitched over 200 innings. They have a lot to prove, and you got some guys. Mark Buehrle's
rising, though.
Mark Buehrle's pitched over 200 innings.
12 straight years. You think he's going to do it for a 13th year? Are you serious? I'll bank on Matt Moore getting those 200 innings before I bet on Mark Buehrle.
If nothing else, he'll pitch 200 innings.
Nick, I know it hurts you to vote against Toronto because I know every spring you pick them to win the AL East. All right, once again, you can text in who you think is doing a better job. Text Nick or Robert or Nick to 95323 to place your vote. Our second question, have the Red Sox done enough this offseason to win the East? Rob, we begin with you.
Let's be honest here, all right? You can go up and down. They paid guys are going to make $70 million in free agent contracts off the guys they signed. 8 guys. All that doesn't make a difference. But what makes a difference is the guys who they already had, John Lester, Clay Buchholz, Jacoby Ellsbury, are they going to perform? And if they do perform, they'll be a good team. They got enough to fill in around them, but those are the important guys.
The important guys are David Ortiz at 37 years old. He's your centerpiece hitter. They needed to get another core player in the middle of that lineup. They needed Josh Hamilton in the middle of that lineup. They don't have enough core guys. They have a lot of complementary players. They have not done enough. They needed that big guy, and they didn't get him.
I would love in 3 years from now when we're saying, remember how good Josh Hamilton was? Remember when we talked about Josh Hamilton, about how the Red Sox should go after him?
Why?
When the reality is that you don't have to jump at Josh Hamilton just because he's there.
He's going to break down at 31 years old. He's had 6 very good years, Rob. Look at the numbers. He hits 40 home runs.
I don't know if you saw the second half of last year. I don't know if you saw he's more red flag.
The second half, Rob, when he hit 23 home runs and knocked in 59 runs in the second half.
For a guy who
that projects to 46, 120.
For a guy who is covered head to toe in tattoos, he has more red flags than tattoos. The fact is that you have enough pieces with the Red Sox, but you have to get the guys who are there to perform like they did a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's easy.
Well, we've been saying it for a year and a half, too. All right, guys, thank you.